Don't sign up for the spiritual journey if you're not ready. This shit is not always sweet. Things that used to be so normal or simple or just regular to do, you find yourself you can't even do it no more. I mean, but I guess that's the point of being on the spiritual journey, right? Outgrowing your old ways, reprogramming your mind, unlearning things that is no good for you. And let me tell you, once you make that decision, once you tell your ancestors I accept this calling, ain't no turning back. Even if you want to, there's no turning back. And for those who did, I'm gonna tell you like this: they was never on the journey, on the real journey in the first place. But like for example, it's this one guy that I knew. I've been knowing him like literally probably like 30 fucking years. Nah, not that long. I've been knowing him for a good 25 years though, for sure. We never really talk much. Just randomly like kind of connect randomly every few years. Just random. Like he just reaches out randomly. Fire sign too, so you know he putting the pressure on me. And so he contacted me like a month or two ago, and we talked through the inbox. So whatever. Long story short, but I just wasn't. I don't go back. I don't go backwards. Not too far backwards. If I go back, it gotta be like back, like the last back. If that makes sense. Not back 20 years ago. Back. But he's cute. He's so cute, you guys. Like he's always been fine as hell, but yeah. And so now back in the energy of whatever. But I know it would just be a waste of time. His time, my time, just a waste of time. Because I'm not the girl that I was 20 years ago. Hell, I'm not the girl that I was 1 year ago. So, you don't know me anymore. And I definitely don't know you anymore. But he's talking to me as if he's been in my life. Like, you ain't been in my life, bro. Like, you don't know me no more. It's really hard trying to date as when you on your spiritual journey, okay? Because this is not an act. This is a lifestyle. And it's really hard trying to date, especially when you're dating or the person happens to be somebody that is not on the spiritual journey, don't really understand what it is. It might come off to be weird to them. Sometimes I've had dudes pretend to understand it. I had dudes fake like they, you know what I mean, understood the spiritual journey and how shit worked, just so I wouldn't not talk to them for that reason. But they always reveal themselves that they can't take it. Like, if you take me outside and we go to the park and I hug a tree, what you gonna do? You finna get real uncomfortable and real scared around this bitch. Now, what you finna do when you see me walking around the house talking to myself? And I'm damn sure not gonna let you get away with calling my crystals rocks. How are you gonna react when you see me lighting up candles all day long? Shuffling up tarot decks and giving out readings? It's either gonna work or it's not. And 9 times out of 10, it's not. It's like we two different people. And a divine feminine has to have a divine masculine. I can't have a page of cups. I don't have time explaining myself to anybody and trying to break down and make you understand who I am, what I am. I just don't have time for that. I need somebody who's gonna look at me and they just gonna know. They can read the energy just like I can read theirs. They just gonna know. They ain't gonna have to ask those kind of questions. You know? So as much as I'm tempted, I'm gonna have to pass it up. I'm gonna have to pass it up. I got things to do, you guys. I got things to do. My sister's like, if you want to go have fun, have some fun. I don't want to have fun. Like, no. Ain't nobody about to break my celibacy. That's what they trying to do. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. You feel me? That's what's going on. Somebody trying to test it and trying to take my celibacy away. That's not gonna happen, boo.